Confusion, chaos, and clamor. That would be the summary for the last 2 days of all the proceedings that has been happening related to NIFT results. Just as we think that all these confusions are being sorted out, NIFT has come up with a notification which talks about the particular results being released. But very interestingly, along with the results that are being released, they are also talking about the situation test dates. The dates for situation test has also been released. Hello, everyone. This is Suraj, you're with THiNC Institute of Design. And in this particular video, we would be talking about the latest notification that the NIFT has come up with. Now, apart from the results that has already been declared, is what at least NIFT is saying, the dates for situation test has also been declared. But very interestingly, some of the students whom we were talking about were saying that they're getting a message which talks about application closed or please try after some time. They are not able to see the results even now. The other thing that has to be looked at is the situation test dates. Now, there are lots of students who are coming up and saying that the situation test dates are somewhat clashing with their board exams and things like that. We will have to see how NIFT is going to react about the clash of board exams and also this one. And just as the 27th March would end the situation test, we will have the NID's first phase results coming up. NID's first phase results, I guess, is expected by the 30th of March. So two very, very major important announcements. The first one is the results has been declared, but I think it would take more time, just like how it was happening in the last year's counseling and all. They will put the notification now, they'll put the notification at the night, and probably the results would be coming up probably the next day afternoon and all. So please keep waiting. It's not like how it was happening 2 days ago. 2 days ago, they just published the results, then they vanished. So there was no notification, there was no official intimation or anything of that sort. But this time it's totally different. They've come up with a notification which clearly indicates, wherein they're clearly talking about two things. First one is results. So I genuinely hope that the results would be coming up probably by tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon at least. The second thing is situation test dates from 27th to 24th to 27th. Now, in case of situation test, please note that your centers would be allotted on first come first serve basis. From what I remember, in case of NID also, last year it has been the same. So please ensure that you log on to the portals as soon as possible and you request for the kind of center that you want to. So it's purely based on first come first serve basis. So it's expected that you select the campus by 16th of March, but we'll have to wait for a few more days. The center selection will be happening at the niftadmissions.in website. Okay, so please note all these three things. The first one, results, which should be coming up in nift.ac.in. Second one, situation test dates. And the third one, you have to log on to the NIFT admissions website using your candidate login details. And by 16th, please do not wait till 16th, obviously. By 16th, you need to select your centers, and that will be based on, they're very clearly mentioned here, that would be purely based on first come first serve basis. Okay, I know there are lots of students who are listening to this who have a major question in your mind that where are your results. So as I said earlier, there is only one person who can actually give you the results or exact information about this, and that is definitely NIFT. Okay, so these are the helpline numbers. Please do contact them if at least by tomorrow morning we are not able to find the results. Okay, any other questions that you have, please do not hesitate to shoot it in the live chat box. Okay, now please note, if you go on to the portal, on the NIFT website portal, on the left, on the right hand side of that, you can find a sign in point, wherein while you sign in, you have to give your credentials and you're getting a message which says that the results are not yet declared. Okay, keep checking the same website. You never know when that's going to come up with. Also keep checking the other website, that is the NIFT admissions website also. Okay, now along with this, there are some other information also that they have provided. Once you choose a campus or you're allotted a campus for the situation test, so the situation test is going to happen in the NIFT campuses. So try to, hello Sundar, so try to get or select a campus which is nearby your vicinity or wherever you're staying, or if you have a NIFT campus in the state, please try to select that as soon as possible. Okay, so NIFT again started the game. Yeah, it's welcome to the game of NIFT. If you think that this is the end, no, this is just the beginning. You're going to have quite interesting counseling sessions also, I hope. Okay, so admit cards along with the details would be given, will be made available from the 17th of March. Okay, Somya says, hi, sir. Thank you, sir, for the information. Yeah, okay. I would suggest everyone to please see, if the results are coming up, or if the portal is opening by, let's say, 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning, we might not be able to give you a update. But the moment you get to know this, please try to log in and book a seat, book a center for situation test wherever is the closest to you. Okay, because it happens on the first come first serve basis, so that you will not also have to travel that much. Okay, Soumya says there's a lot of confusion before. Okay, now regarding masters, for personal interview and all, it will be conducted purely online from the 20th of March. So you can book your slots, and by 16th March, you can book your slots, and the admit cards and other details regarding the Zoom link and things like that would be made available from the 17th of March. Okay, so if you're somebody who've got the result earlier, that means 2 or 3 days ago, if you have been shortlisted, if you're somebody who's already been shortlisted, I would definitely ask you to start preparing for the NIFT situation test. Okay, there is a good chance that those results would have been authentic. If you are somebody who believes that there is good chance for getting selected, please start preparing, because there is very few amount of time that they have given. Even if they're going to delay it, or even if they're going to agree to the boards and say that they're going to delay it, I don't personally think that they're going to delay it much further. Okay, and I personally don't think they're even going to delay it, to be frank. Okay, so there's just 9 or 10 days that you have. We have a new situation test batch also that's coming up, both offline and online. We also have an online batch that will be coming up. So it will be starting from the 15th of March. Okay, so if you want further details for that, you can contact these numbers: 808611 488, 808611 044. Okay, JD says, okay, JD is asking, will the site open tomorrow? I am not sure. I genuinely hope that it will be made available at least tomorrow, because otherwise it will be very difficult for students to actually start registering. Okay, so please note, these are the major questions that I had to answer. If there are any further doubts, or if there are any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Please do post it in the live chat box. We would be coming up with further updates. We would be giving you further details and all. If there are any questions, please do not hesitate to post them, or even in the recorded session, even in the below the recorded video, you can post in the comment section. Okay, so start preparing for your situation test. I think that is one of the biggest advice that I can start giving you. Please start preparing for the situation test. Please do not delay it any further. If you think that you have got the results, or if you think that there is a good chance that you will be selected, please do not delay. Please do not wait for the results to be announced. Start preparing right away. That is always better. That is always safe. Okay, any further doubts, any further questions regarding all these things, please do post us. Please do let us know in the live chat box, or you can also post it below the comment section. Okay, I'm sorry, I think the PPT just got disturbed. Just a minute, I'll try to rework on it. Okay, so yes, I think that's it. So start preparing for the situation test. It's something that's very important, even though 80% of the examination is over, the CAT and GAT is over. Okay, Soumya says, sir, in the notification they have said that they have given a link, but no link is visible. So basically what happens is, Soumya, the link would be given there. It'll take time to be activated at the back end. So that's why I'm saying it might be activated. It might get activated by 2 o'clock today or 3 o'clock today. So the moment it is activated, please do register yourselves as soon as possible. Okay. So if any other questions, please do let me know in the live chat box. And if you have further doubts also, you can contact any of these numbers. If tomorrow morning you have any doubts regarding counseling, or how NIFT functions, or things like that, or what happens in the situation test, or if you want to get some of the previous questions that are being asked in the situation test, or things like that, please do not hesitate. You can contact these numbers: 808611 488 and 808611 044. Okay, Abhinav says, what is this? Board exams are going on, how to prepare for a situation test? So yeah, this is one of the major concerns that a lot of students are saying. So there are lots of board exams that are getting over, I think, towards the end of March. There are even some of them which are happening, I think, in the first week of April also. So for them, it's very difficult. I would not say difficult, it's almost impossible, because they'll have to travel to these examination centers. These examination centers for NIFT is going to be the NIFT campuses itself. Obviously, not everyone is going to stay near the NIFT campuses, so you will have to travel. Some of them will have to travel a lot. It's quite unfair, to be frank. You never know, but please do also try to contact NIFT Savita says I have exam on 25th March. Gosh, that's really bad. I genuinely hope that you get either 24th, 26th, or 27th and all. At least you get a chance to attempt. Okay. Worst case scenario, guys, even if your exam is falling on the next day, if your situation test is a day before, if you can attempt, at least go and attempt. Okay. I know it's very difficult. March, April and all for every 12th going student, it in itself is generally difficult. I totally understand that. I remember my 12th standard days, which were extremely difficult, but it's difficult for everyone ultimately, right? So please try to attempt if it's possible. Okay. And do let NIFT authorities also know that things like this are there. Please do write a mail to them. You never know how they would respond. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Please let me know in the chat box. Any other doubts, any other questions, any other queries? Did anyone check the results latest in the last 5 or 10 minutes? Did anyone check? I could not check the results. Did anyone check the results? Or did anyone check it previously, like 2 days before when it was made visible? Did any of you clear? I think the cutoff was somewhere around 30.5 out of 80. So if any of you have cleared, that's great. Congratulations. You can start preparing now itself. Okay. Not opening, says JD. Okay. Anyone else who could check it? I think currently it is not opening. Sir, art with creative soul. Yes. Okay. Art, you cleared it, or you're saying you could check, and if not cleared it, what is it? Raj says, sir, I checked the results on Saturday. I got shortlisted, but after that, not opening. And I'm tense. Raj, I would say, I know, I understand that this uncertainty is very disturbing. I totally agree with you. I think if I was in your place, probably I would not have survived this well. But I would say start preparing. Do not delay it any further. Start preparing. Okay. So there is a good chance that even that was authentic. Okay. Art with creative soul, you got shortlisted. That is great. Congratulations. Half the battle is already won. Art. Great. Raj, also congratulations. You have cleared, you have shortlisted. So that's great. I'm saying there is very less chance for the results to change. I hope that there is very less chance for the results to change, Raj, because I believe you have logged in using the same email ID and password which you had given to NIFT, right? So that username and password is only known to 2 people. 1 is NIFT and 2 is you. So there is a good chance that it would be authentic. Okay. Manali Patwardhan says, sir, link is not opening. Yes, that is the problem we all are facing. That is the problem we all are facing. Yes, I genuinely hope that within the next few hours, it will get opened up. Probably it is the backend that is troubling them a little bit. I think from what I remember, I think from Friday onwards, it has been the backend that is troubling them. So probably some backlinks or probably some database error has happened. Let's wait. There is nothing else that you people can do. All those students who have already shortlisted, all those students who've got shortlisted, I would say the next best thing that you can do is start preparing. Okay. Anyone else has been shortlisted? Or see, I'll tell you, this is how it happens with NIFT. I've seen enough amount of counseling. So last year also it was the same case. At the 5th round, they said that they would be ending it. No more counselings. Some of them withdrew. And they all of a sudden came up in the next day with a 6th round. So NIFT will throw in surprises. NIFT will definitely throw in surprises. Be ready for that. It is not an exam like UCED, or it is not an exam like NID. I think I had already said in the previous live also, right? Okay. Any other concerns, students, please do not hesitate. Any other doubts that you want to ask, that you want to shoot us? If I'm not able to answer it right now, at least I'll ensure that I'll get back and give a response. Okay. Raj says, sir, what if the site doesn't open till 15th March? They'll definitely extend the dates. They will definitely extend the dates. Don't worry about that. Okay, they'll definitely extend the dates. But I hope that I genuinely think that it's going to come up tomorrow. Okay, but see, if the portal is going to be open tomorrow, then you have a very short window. Okay, certain centers would be sold out like hotcakes. Certain centers, certain NIFT centers for examination would be sold out like hotcakes. That means there would be in huge demand. Okay, so please do not hesitate. Please, if you are not password and username and ask them to do it. Guys, what happens is, from, let's say, all the way from NIFT Bangalore, if you're somebody in Karnataka, from all the way from NIFT Bangalore, you might have to go all the way till, let's say, NIFT Delhi, because there is no seat in NIFT Bangalore. Okay. Last year, NID, we remember students struggled a lot. I think this year, even in case of I think one of the design exams, I'm not sure if it was UCED or NIFT, wherein students had to travel a lot. Okay. Can we choose our campus for ST or the NIFT? You can choose your campus, but again, it is also based on the availability of seats. First come, first serve. So the earlier somebody comes up and chooses, the higher would be his or her possibility. Let's say, for example, there are 2 seats that are left. Me, Raj, and Akhil, all 3 are applying. The first 2 who had applied will get those NIFT Bangalore seats. Seats in the sense, I'm talking about situation test. Okay. I'm just talking about the situation test centers, exam centers they are. Okay. I hope that doubt has been cleared. Raj, any other doubts, any other questions, guys, please do not hesitate. This is the time wherein you should clear your doubts. I know you have a lot of anxiety. Exams are around the corner. You already have your 12 boards over your head. And also, can I choose any date between 24th to 27 based on my priority, sir? No, usually they allot and give you. Usually in case of NIFT, they will allot and give you. It has happened that previously it has coincided with some other exams and all students had requested. So you can do that. Okay. I would also say that all those students, including, I think somebody was saying about exam, yeah, including Savita. Yes, I would say everyone to please let NIFT know, write to NIFT saying that there are some issues in case of, board exams and things like that. So please, if you can reconsider those or things like that, because it is ultimately you who has got affected, right? So it is your cry, your voice that will be more important. Okay, so I'll just share the email IDs and helpline numbers. Hopefully it will be of any good use to you. I've just forgotten to share the PPT. I've just put in full screen. Okay, so I hope the PPT is again visible. I have put in the helpline numbers and email ID. Please write separate email IDs with whatever concerns you have. Let's try to find a common ground. Let's try to find solution. I genuinely don't think that NIFT would also want to trouble you people. Okay, so let's try to find a win-win situation for both NIFT and you guys also. Okay, so if it's still coming application closed, if you're still trying to get in, and you can take a screenshot or a pic of this particular screen, the helpline numbers, and you can contact NIFT tomorrow as soon as possible. If it's possible to, change the exam dates and things like that. Okay. Any other questions, any other doubts, please do not hesitate to let us know in the live chat box, or do let us know. You can contact these numbers 8086111488 or 8086111044. Don't think that you're not a THiNC student or you won't get any help or anything of that sort. No, there is no that sort of bifurcation. Please do not hesitate. Call us in whatever doubt they have, you can. So they don't even pick up the calls and reply to emails. But document it always, Raj. It is always safe and better to document it rather than to not do something saying that they are not responding. It is always better and it is always safe to, reply. Okay. Charvi Bharadwaj. Charvi, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Apologies if I'm not. Sir, will the old result be changed? So as I said earlier, Charvi, the old results that were visible was made visible by logging on using your email ID and password. That email ID and password, if NIFT website is secure, I assume it is secure. If NIFT website is secure, then that is known only to 2 people, that username and password, that email ID and password, that is NIFT and you. So in that case, it has to be an authentic result. That is what I'm assuming. From what I understand, that is what I'm assuming. It should be authentic because the numbers, the marks, all those things, where are they going to get? Or those data, email ID and password and all, how is someone else going to get it? Okay, otherwise there would have been a major marking mistake and all, which they would have corrected within 2 days, which I don't think they would have. Okay, because they also have the offline drawing papers also to be corrected, right? So I don't think results would be changing. Let's see anyway. Let's see for the results to come up. Okay. Is there any fees for situation test coaching for repeater student at THiNC? I think you can directly contact Fran. You can directly contact in these numbers and you can get all those details tomorrow. Okay, I'm not sure about that. You can contact these numbers 8086111488, 8086111044. Okay, so everyone who's shortlisted or everyone who believes that there is a good chance that they would be shortlisted, please do not hesitate. Start preparing right away. Okay, start preparing for situation tests. There is no time to waste. They have NIFT has literally bombarded your lives in the middle of March. Charvi says, I got shortlisted to 10th March result, but now getting panic attack if it's a glitch. Don't worry. I know it's very difficult. I know this uncertainty is never helping you people. Please do not panic. Okay. Worst case scenario, the results might come, let's say by tomorrow or day after tomorrow and all. Even worstest of the worstest cases, you won't be shortlisted. We'll still find a way out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Raj is asking, sir, could you tell me the fee for situation test? So Raj, I think Fran was asking a very similar question. I'm not sure what exactly is the fees. So you can note down these numbers: 8086111488, 8086111044. Okay. So I think that's it. To everyone who has got shortlisted, I hope you get the same result tomorrow. Congratulations, guys. To everyone who still haven't, Savita has already emailed NIFT some time ago. That is great. Guys, that's the kind of spirit that we need. Let's try to solve problems rather than worrying over them and making that worry itself another problem. Okay, so to everyone who's shortlisted, start preparing. To everyone who has not got their results, let's wait for the results to come up. Okay, the moment you get the results and the moment the other page is active, straight away log in and apply to the NIFT center that is closest to you. Please do not delay it. Okay, I've been calling them since yesterday, only busy. It's very difficult to get a response via phone. In case of NIFT, it is very, very difficult to get a response via phone. You can still try, that's it. There have been parents, I think, who had directly gone to NIFT last year and all due to certain issues, and also mail them. Let's see if you're getting some details. I think last 2 days, a lot of students have got reply about the results saying that they've not published it and things like that. So it's always better to document it. It's always better to mail them. Kya pata, you will get a better reply. Okay. The site itself is not opening and only the PDF is popping up, Abhishek. That is the most interesting thing. No, this results has been declared. That particular PDF is available, but result is not available. What to do, Abhishek? Let's hope for the best. Raj is asking, sir, so can I go to NIFT physically, sir, to solve the problem? I don't think that might help. I think a better idea would be to focus on your exams and put a mail, just like how Savita has done. Okay, that would be the best ideal scenario. Put a mail, forget about it, start preparing. Okay, do not delay any further, start preparing. That is the best thing that you can do. Okay, any other questions? What's that name? Boo. For a short period of time, it started to load, but now it says the application is closed. Oh, okay. So most probably, see, as I said, so most probably they're working on it. So hopefully they are working at the back end. So it should be available. Hopefully, in that case, it should be available. Boo has a latest news for all of us. So probably they're working on it within a few hours, or by tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to a better sunrise. Sir, is it confirmed dates 24 to 27? Yes, Suchita, it is confirmed. As of now, NIFT has categorically mentioned in their own website that with the notification that it will be from the 24th to 27th. Okay. The PDF links, the PDF is available. Okay, I do not have the facility to share it right now. Manali says, when we have to choose the center for situation test on which date. So that is what NIFT is saying is that as the results are announced in niftadmissions.in, you can go in and you can log in there and select the campus. So it should have been available from now, but very interestingly, it is not available, Manali. Okay, so hopefully probably by tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning it will be available. Okay, Raj says, so basically sip the coffee and wait because of their mess. Exactly, I think that is the least that we can do. And prepare. All those who have shortlisted, start preparing. Okay, I would in fact say that all the students who are confident now, start preparing. You're never going to lose it. You're never going to lose that skill that you're going to gain while you're preparing for all these exams and all. Don't worry. There have been scenarios wherein students have not got into NIFT and ID and all, still have made great in their lives. Don't worry about all that. Okay. Savita says, I got selected. Actually, they do ask for date preferences. So I got 26th. Savita, were you able to apply right now? Were you able to log in? Were you able to apply? Anyone else who had checked the results? Anyone else who could try entering? Raj is asking the same thing. Is the site working now? Okay, so I guess that is it. Please note all these things that we have said. Okay, please try to, it is working. Okay, great. So to everyone, all the best. Start preparing for situation test. Okay, we have our offline and online situation test that will be starting from day after tomorrow, that is 15th of March. It would be for 8 days, and all the best to everyone. Do well and come out with flying colors. Okay. Somya says I got provisionally shortlisted. Okay, that is great. Congratulations, Somya. That's great. That's great. Okay. Can you tell the meaning? Meaning basically means that if you're provisionally shortlisted, you're shortlisted for the next round. You're shortlisted for the situation test round. That means you can go and apply. Provisionally means it's based on the conditions that all the documents that are submitted is correct. So that is what is called as provisionally shortlisted. So everyone, I think, can go and check. So just as we've been announcing, I think it's been made available. The results are being made available. Great, guys. So please go and check out the results. I hope everyone comes out getting selected from the first round, from the CAT and GAT session, from the first phase. Everyone gets selected into the NIFT situation test, and everyone gets to prepare well, and you get the bestest of the colleges, your dream colleges that you want. Okay. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining in. Please do let us know any further doubts, questions, and all that you want, that you have. Okay. Until there is any other update that are going to come up, let me take a leave. If there are any further questions, you can give us a call or a WhatsApp message in these numbers: 8086 111 488 or 8086 111 044. Okay. So thank you, everyone, and good night.